Right, we're at the Cleveland Ironstone Mining Museum. We're filming it on Sharon's phone today because, well, we've given the GoPro to Raymond. Yeah, so today we're here with me, pain in the arse dad. And, well, say hello, Mum.
Misery goods.
Right, so we'll just film around. We've already done the actual mining experience, but like I said, because we didn't have the GoPro, we'll just decide we can come back later on because the ticket's for a whole year. So
yeah, it's £10 for a whole year.
£10 for a whole year. So we'll just get all the exhibition bits.
You've got to remember that your grandma. That's what they were waiting for, as I said. They were just waiting for somebody. So what's that like over there?
Rats. Yeah, it's giving you little questions to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always one.
Yeah, there's always one you're going to choose between.
Yeah, these are little questions for you to give an answer to.
Yeah. I always use.
If you want more information about stuff,
Yeah.
it's got little QR code scanners for you to scan.
No, it's not for me.
There's a gazillion. Stephen, what do you feel a bit skinny?
We do film it. What?
You don't know chance getting on that?
Yeah, I would, you wouldn't. Not with your little legs.
I like this one, Steve. This sounds more like up to date, look. That's what people say about things nowadays, when things ran into you, don't they?
At the end of the year. Oh, produced by Dawn. That'd be done by Newcastle, didn't
You knew that they'd been here somewhere.
On the Norfolk coast, in a bay surrounded by tall cliffs, is the small town of States, where Captain Cook
Doesn't mind that.
It was in his day as he ran off to sea that the first chips and nodules of ironstone were collected here on the beach and delivered to Chesterley Street, where at White Hill a century before, Thomas Cookson had built a blast furnace. It was the first to use coked coal in the north of England. Once men received £0.50 a day for collecting the loose stone on the shore. But that was a long time ago. Today, the layers of ironstone can still be seen in the cliff face. Sand, clay and water are hardly ever. Beach ore like this is easy to spot. Trace the layers back into the Cleveland Hills and you might, if you're lucky, find it belongs to a main seam. Go, as one man did in 1849, among the rabbit warrens and the foxholes, and you might know. They had a quarry called the Bold Venture, which it was, and built their first ironworks in Middlesbrough, then a little town at the terminus of the Stockton to Darlington Railway.
That's a little now.
The enterprise flourished, and quite soon operations were on a gigantic scale. In the 40-year boom, mining communities appeared overnight in an age of Victorian plenty. Just as quickly, many of them disappeared as one by one, except Eston, the drift mines were exhausted. Then only the deep mines were left. 45 mines in 1883, then 25 in 1914. By 1945, only 8 remained. Now it stands alone, the last of the old Ironstone mine. North Skelton, commissioned in 1875. These miners, men of Skelton, arrived for work knowing that this shift will be their last. Today the last tons of ore will be blasted out of the solid rock of the mine face, and when that's done, their work is finished. North Skelton will be closed. The mining of John Vaughan iron will cease, and the origin of Bolko Street will soon be lost to memory. In the lamp room, men gather to talk and discuss their future. Some have already got new jobs. At rolling mills and at the blast furnaces which they once helped to feed. Others look forward to retirement. But today there's still work to be done. Work their fathers and grandfathers did before. 600 feet down. Deep seam mines were the last to be constructed and the last to be closed. It was the men of the Cleveland mines, North Yorkshiremen with mining in their blood, who helped to make the industry great. Men of Broughton and Loftus, the iron men of Lingdale and Boosbeck, Rosedale, Gisborough and Eskin. The Cleveland ironstone industry added to the prosperity of Teesside and the nation. At its peak, in the middle years between 1875 and 1920, nearly 6 million tons of iron were taken out of the earth annually. 1/3 of the British production of pig iron came from the Cleveland ore field. Smelters liked it. It was porous. They found it passed through their furnaces easily. The slag flowed, and in the art of bringing iron to the melting point, Cleveland iron was better than most, because it turned perfectly liquid. The ore was loosened by blasting. The deputy knows the amount of explosive he must use to break the stone into fragments that can be easily handled. He's fired shots like this many times. But at North Skelton, this is his last one. In a few moments, North Skelton's walls echo to the sound of Cleveland's last iron mining explosion. 10 minutes after the blast, the deputy returns to check the roof and sides and carry out a gas test. He leaves satisfied. Behind him, the ore fragments are ready for loading. When the first samples of Cleveland Ironstone were tested, the experts' report on their commercial value was blunt. Tell your master it's good for naught. That was the message. And how wrong it was, as the events of the last century of production have shown. At first, the horse was the miner's friend in the ceaseless search for ore. Hundreds of horses, well looked after, lived and worked in the mine, a few until 1956. The underground blacksmith shop eventually disappeared as horsepower gave way to iron locomotives. The last load on its journey from the face to the bottom of the mine shaft is diesel power. From the age of sails, a steam power and a diesel engine, the history of industrial progress is reflected in the story of the Cleveland mine. 360 million tons. That was the total weight of Cleveland ore extracted in the 113 years of the industry. From the depths of the earth, away to Cleveland's rolling hills, comes a last offering to the blast furnaces of Teesside. It is January 1964. In a few more days, the mine workings will flood as the pumps stop. Roads where the miners passed daily for nearly 90 years, which were once busy with clanking tubs, will become rivers as the mine is given back to nature. In the rotary tippler, the full tubs are emptied and the ore dropped into railway wagons waiting underneath. For the miner, his work has reached the end of a long line. For Cleveland and North Skelton, it is the end of an era. An age has ended just as surely as more than 100 years ago it was about to be born. Modern Teesside of today, one of the greatest iron and steel centers in the world, was founded upon Cleveland Ironstone. And this is its last cargo. Tomorrow, these rails will be silent. Of man the miner, perhaps there is no greater tribute than the words that appear in the book of Job. He putteth forth his hand upon the flinty rock, he overturneth the mountains by the roots. He cutteth out passages among the rocks, and his eye seeth every precious thing. He stoppeth the streams from flooding, and the thing that is hid bringeth he forth to light.
Better make it remember.
And built their first ironworks in Middle, then a little town of 7 and tried to find quite soon operation from a gigantic scale. 40-year boom, mining community together overnight in the age before it was ended.
Yeah, it's upstairs now.
Rosedale, East Mars. Right, that's it for Cleveland Ironstone Mining Museum. Like I said, last time I was here to the primary school. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, lovely, great. You know me in history.
There's me, Mum. You enjoy it, Mum?
Yes.
You enjoy Sharon?
Yeah, it's really good, especially seeing as you can come back all year on your one ticket that you've paid for to get in.
Just not walking up and down.
And as a
the
Yorkshireman, that's a good deal.
Right, so please like, comment, subscribe to Theme Park Crackers. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. And get out those theme parks, zoos, attractions, but don't do too crackers. Right, we'll see you again at the next one. Right, bye.